Alright, this is the beginner guide for Arachne. If you're new to the game, curious how her abilities work, her passive, a decent build on her, how to play her, all that good stuff, you're in the right spot. If you want a more advanced current build maybe on her, might not be the video for you, but we are going to go over how to play her as a god. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to go into Warrior Axe because Mannequins has been nerfed really hard, and it's kind of hard to use efficiently. We're also going to go a slight tankier build, because once we get Axe of Animosity online, that will be really nice. Oh, they went up there. Dang it, I was just using that to watch mana. They're actually going to take it. Might set us down a little bit, but I guess I just want to make sure we don't lose mana. That's kind of what I threw the web for. Keep an eye on it, but that's right. Alright, first off, her passive. Pretty simple passive. Every 1.25% of Arachne's basic attacks gain 1.25% physical damage for every 5% of the target's missing health. So as you damage them and they get lower health, every 5% you're going to do more damage with only your basic attacks, which is fine because she only basically does any damage with her basic attacks. Should not have wasted that potion, but oh well. They're pushing up there. I'm actually going to have to come back over here. So that's the passive. Nothing you got to do for it. It's just always kind of active there. Ooh. Also, if I knew I was going to do so much, I would have. Look at that. We got her. Help my team, help me! I'm gonna give him false hope. Never mind, I may have actually given him real hope. I was hoping he'd chase me a little further and get him, but he really didn't.
Okay.
What are you okaying about?
Submit or perish.
Alright, so let's go over my abilities. I highly recommend upgrading your 1 first. It's going to be the only ability that on hit's going to apply a lot of damage. Your 2 is just a self buff that's going to increase your attack speed by 30%, working its way up to 70% at max level, as well as stunning them for 1 second to 1.5 seconds if you can land your next 3 basic attacks on them consistently on the same target. So I'll show you what I mean. Like once you pop it, you have to hit. Ooh, damage is up. I'll just go ahead and show you. So you pop it, 1, 2, 3, he's stunned. See that? If you hit him twice and the other one once, you will not get a stun off. You have to get 3 consecutive hits.
Enemy ultimate incoming. I shall destroy this pathetic world.
Get him, birdlings! No, they're not strong enough. That's unfortunate. Scordia rooted me just in time. Oh, freaking. God damn, maybe I won't.
On my way. The darkness heals the way. I will not suffer the blaze of glory.
But that's how the 2 works. That's how you get the stun off. Also, if you get the stun off on a god, it's going to increase their active cooldowns by 2 seconds. So if they just used all their abilities, you're going to add 2 seconds on their cooldown, which can be really nice.
Okay.
As well as stun them and be able to get some extra basic attacks off from your 2. So that's it. That's all your 2 does. Pretty simple. Your 3, you're going to throw out a web like this. And this field that leaves behind right here, the web, when you're on it, will give you 40% movement speed. And it'll also slow your enemies by 15%. It will leave that web out there, and if they walk over it, or if anything goes through it that's an enemy, it will pull out the 2 spiders that are on it, and those will do damage to the enemies while chasing them. It will also have a web that follows the enemy. We'll show you. Almost out of mana, but we'll try to get that off. So I got 60% here. Hit him with. Oh, I didn't hit him with it. This web that's right here. Ooh, oh.
Out of mana. How pitiful. Be right back.
Okay.
She missed it. That was funny.
My intergalactic arsenal grows. On my way.
Oh, I've been leveling up my 3 by accident. I have not meaning to do that. I'll upgrade your 1 first. You should not be upgrading your 3. I don't know why I was accidentally doing that.
Is nigh.
I just noticed that. Sometimes you can upgrade your 3 and get some cheesy kills with it if you stack them, but it's definitely not worth upgrading your first. We're about to go over your 1. It's very complicated, so we're going to go over that here in just a second.
My children, destroy all your. I am the ultimate life force. I will harvest your life force.
I got him. Probably dead, but I got him, and I leveled it up again.
Enemy ultimate incoming. If you can. This planet has no fight.
I don't know why I'm doing that, actually. I guess the only nice part is the slow duration will stun them a little bit, and my broodlings will do some damage. But the 1, which I've been meaning to go over, is the most complicated ability. Here, let me get another item real quick, and then we'll go ahead and go over that. So the 1 is by far, you're going to want to level it up first. Upon activation, you're going to have a self buff, so you're going to proc yourself like this, and then in the next 5 seconds, the first target you hit, you're going to do an initial damage with your basic attack. More damage. See, starting at 50, working its way to 150, plus a percentage of your physical power. Also, after that initial hit, you're going to have a damage per tick. See how it's at 18? 1 sec. Alright, you're going to do initial hit damage, then you're going to do damage per tick, and it's going to hurt them every 0.5 seconds, half a second, for 3 seconds. It's also going to apply an anti-heal of 40% reduction. Oh, my spiders killed her! Oh, maybe it's a good thing I did get those broodlings left. That's funny.
Your allies are weak. It seems the stronger champion survived.
I want the smoke. Challenge me in this 1v1. I was playing, bro. I was playing.
I shall destroy this pathetic world.
Slept on his power. He does do some good damage. He's probably going more damage than I am. Yeah, start going into defense item.
This will bolster my army. On my way.
And then the last part of the ability we didn't go over. So you get the initial damage, you get the damage over time after you hit him on the first hit, you get the healing reduction you apply, and then you also get a healing per tick. So every 0.5 seconds you'll heal with that ability. So there's a lot going on with that 1. Because of the heal and the extra damage, you really want to upgrade that first usually.
An enemy has been slain.
Just stay attacking.
Blaze of glory. Submit or perish.
Like I said, you can just proc that on minions and then hit something and then you'll proc the heal. You can hit anything and it'll proc the heal for you. You know, it doesn't got to be like a god or anything. Stunned him! Get that 1 upgraded. Think about attacking right lane.
I'll attack right lane.
Okay.
I'm gonna miss some XP, but it's fine. I don't think we're gonna get this tower any other way right now. You know, let that broodling take a few smacks for me.
I will harvest your life force. You cannot escape my awesome might.
Getting low.
Shut down.
Oof. Hope I can get this in time.
Okay.
Here. Hopefully they both don't die on me.
Destroyed the multi.
In my way.
Half dead. Their tower might be a goner. Yeah, that's tough. I didn't think they'd die and I went for that, but
Join me
Well
or
done.
perish. I am the ultimate life form.
it's unfortunate. Oh. We may have a good push if they could have actually held their own there.
On my way.
But they beat back.
Life force an option.
2 of us at least have the Bull Demon buff now, but all 3 up. I haven't held it back yet, so Oh man. Yep, they completely ignored my other teammates. It's just a win for me. That's crazy. I don't even think I was the closest one or anything. Gotta go Quinsice now, and then we'll go back into, because we're really gonna need that for damage.
An enemy has been slain.
Dash that way. I at least got the hit still. Oh, let's see. I think we covered just about everything. I think the only thing we didn't cover now was my ult. So the ult, basically, it's going to be a good getaway if you go in there. You know, you can ult, you're going to be immune, then you're not going to be targetable. And then you're going to gain 40% movement speed that you could run away. But if you do want to use it to chase someone, you can also use it to chase them. And then when you smack down on the ground with them, you're going to do initial damage. This lady literally plays so freaking weird. It throws me off. You'll smack down, you'll do some good damage in the circle area, and then you'll also apply your web. See this web that gives you movement speed buff and slows enemies? You'll apply that in a 25 radius. So you want to upgrade your ult as you're getting it, because it will also decrease the cooldown. We're going to pop horrific emblem. And that's everything. So also when you're on your web and you're ulting in the air, you can proc your 1 and your 2 before you land. So when you ult, proc your 1 and 2 before you, if you're gonna use it to chase them, proc your 1 and your 2, both of the abilities before you come down.
They make this look easy.
Oh wow, they're getting them.
On my way. I shall destroy this pathetic
Those two were just too easy.
Oh.
or perish.
You have slain an enemy.
Get my magic shields to make sure you take a little less damage. Oh, I might be able to win the game here. Maybe. Yep. Maybe not. Kind of a little weak. We'll just see how we do against Bakasaur. Good group up, you might be able to get a lot of damage off. Trying to split off a little bit here. Okay. Eric's actually backing, so we're not pushing. No worries. Let's go ahead and get this damage, and then I can finally get Quinsice. That'd be nice, because I actually finally have Quinsice, so it's gonna be huge.
My intergalactic arsenal.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, Demon is his. I ain't getting there in time. The whip, get a little movement speed. Oh, it's too late. Yeah, I can clean him up.
I am the ultimate life form.
I missed! Dang it. I panicked.
They were only half as useful as you thought, unlike my other warriors.
Oh my freaking gosh.
My conquest is unstoppable.
They make
I'm
this
gonna have to retreat real quick.
Be right back. This fight is far from over. I shall return. No, be right back.
quiet.
Try to tell me be quiet to say be right back. No.
My species it is beneath me. Defenses.
I literally only said be right back. Alright, we're gonna tank here. Kind of wanted to use my ult to show y'all like how you can use it aggressively. But they're so grouped up, it's gonna be really hard to use that aggressively in Joust oftentimes. But We have 2 defense items now, so 1 physical, 1 magical, so now we'll be decently tanky, and we'll upgrade Axe of Animosity later. It'll be 3. And look, we're at 2.3 attack speed without even proccing the 2, which gives you a lot of attack speed, so we'll have max attack speed.
Bring the pain.
I shall destroy this pathetic
Teammate really just left like that.
Join us and help me end humanity.
Join me or perish. One
And the rest of you with it.
I'm glad you chased him. I might actually live. He didn't go for me.
lie in wait for the time of our conquest.
Slow him a little bit. Get that slow off. I think we're all stuff's down though. I really just got their Phoenix back down. I really was trying to wait for it. Herc actually just wasn't paying attention, and I just had to leave. But kept them busy. Their minions got it. These webs, don't forget, you can have 3 of them out. So, and if an enemy walks through them, it reveals them.
I will harvest
So,
my force.
kind of use that to like guard certain areas. Like that, so he just pulled it off.
Bring it on. The enemy team has destroyed the full demon king. Okay. It seems the stronger champion
Okay.
survived. On my way. You cancel that.
You're welcome. Cancel that.
This guy's ridiculous. He's the one that ulted too, really. My basic attack character. I'm not gonna be able to be the one that can confirm that. I actually just wanted to walk out and focus him. Jumped in. Alright, we'll just go for the dub.
I will harvest your life force.
Yeah, buddy.
My awesome might.
I'm just gonna beat this shit up. Oops, that was an accident. I was trying to level it up and I was smashing the attack button so fast and it activated the ult.
You're welcome.
That's how you play Arachne. It's a good beginner guide. I'm just being toxic because he is.
You're welcome.
But she's gonna be really hard to play in Joust. If you want to go full damage build, you can. I recommend just going tankier build like I did, because people will drop ults on you oftentimes, and you can just get their stuff down and then ult away and come back. But if you do go this build, you're definitely gonna be weaker, and you're just gonna try to get their stuff down, leave. I mean, if they ignore you, you can probably do some damage, but usually they're not going to. But if you do get the build fully online, once you get Quinn size and you can get Axe of Animosity, then you probably will start doing a lot more. But you are going to be very weak early game. I mean, I'd still beat Raw a little bit, but people like Herc and mages and characters that have high burst damage are going to do way more than you. I was still able to beat Bakasora, but I think he was just doing bad, you know. But hopefully you like this video. If you want to see the full build, just check the thumbnail. The going defense, the full build at the end of the game is going to be when you're probably the best. If you want a power build on Arachne and you want to see how you want to try to make it through with just going straight power, then let me know. I can make a video like that. I would recommend building a little bit more defense though. But until next time, hope y'all like this video. Please like and subscribe. And until next time, deuces.